Hi, I'm James, and in this Friday 5 we're going to be taking a deep dive into how you can get your video content found and watched on YouTube. It's a competitive space right here, with over 400 hours of video content uploaded to YouTube every single minute, and over 2 billion active users every single month. YouTube is the world's second largest search engine on the web, and 70% of us tune in every single day. So how can we get our content seen on YouTube? Now, I'm going to take a huge commercial factor off the table for this video: paid. It's a completely different subject. What we're going to focus on is how we can get better organic discovery. So that's optimizing for Google algorithm ranking factors and semantic search queries, what we're actually asking for. These are the factors that help Google rank your videos properly. These are the actions you can take to help Google categorize your video properly, and how us as consumers interact with YouTube to find what you're looking for. So it seems basic, but fill in your titles, your descriptions, and your keyword tags. These are the first factors YouTube uses to categorize what your video is actually about. The algorithm uses language, frequency, and relationship of these 3 fields to initially understand who will be interested in watching your video. Now, we apply this in pre-production, the scripting stage of video creation, to ensure that everything that we're creating is targeted directly to the audience that we want to be watching it. As a side note, there are tons of relevancy, ranking, and auditing factors that all go to optimizing these 3 fields, but let's just start by filling them in. You can go back and audit and adapt them later on. If you'd like to look deeper into the ranking relationships for these, click here. Subscriptions keep your audience entertained. YouTube is an endless font of episodic video content, regular programming released episode after episode, season after season to anyone who will watch it. But it's the conversation between publisher and consumer that make this platform so special. Creating and retaining this community of subscribers is where YouTube organic success is won or lost. Converting video views into hopefully brand ambassadors is the goal of every content publication. So listen to your audience, frame your future content around what they want, and push them subs. Thumbnails. A picture is worth 1,000 words. But it's not really an algorithmic ranking factor, but has a huge impact on human search interactions, and especially where screen real estate is in short supply, like mobile viewing. Requesting a search either by type or voice delivers Google's algorithmic search results into a list. But ultimately, it's the human who decides which video they want to watch. 90% of us make that decision based on what that thumbnail looks like. This is the visual representation of traditional SEO. In most cases, the thumbnail is the first thing you see, and is at that point way more important than the title. This is where having a designer comes in really handy. Use the space wisely, tell them who's in the video, what the video is about, in a way that they can understand in a couple of seconds. There are some great practices that we use to create and unify branded content. If you want to look deeper into how to create better thumbnails, click here. Closed captions and subtitles, arguably my least favourite part of video content production. It's a painstaking process of writing, refining, and reviewing every single word that's said in any video. Chicken. But it's as important as the titles, the descriptions, and the keywords. It's the only way Google can categorize and chapter your video content timeline and everything that's going on throughout it. Closed captions were initially applied as an accessibility tool, but were referenced as a major ranking factor as YouTube seeks to take relevancy of request outside of YouTube and into traditional search. Rich or enhanced search snippets are algorithmically generated search queries that may include text, imagery, or even chaptered aspects of video. So requests like how to change a tyre is far easier to show rather than tell, and relies on the viewer using the video as a reference tool at the moment of need to achieve their task. So Google is using those closed captions as a significant ranking factor when selecting appropriate video responses. Listen to your P-score. This is more of a progression tip than specific to a singular video upload. But it's worth referencing as so many of YouTube's ranking factors refer to your branded content rather than a single video upload. Channel authority, subscriptions, regularity of deployment, community engagement, device preference, and even production quality all have an impact on the algorithmic ranking of your new video uploads. It's an iterative process. You need to grow your audience, your authority, and your capability over time. These are all factors that influence how well your video is positioned. Google refers to this as the P-score, or preference score. These 5 factors combine to help Google rank a channel, user, or new video upload every single time. If you want to look deeper into how the P-score works, check out their video. Well, those are our top 5 tips on how to get your video found in YouTube. And in the interest of practicing what we preach, hit up the subscribe button right there or check out the blog there. Thanks for watching.